Here we are on the back of the property doing some yard work today. It's a beautiful day outside. Got our lawn tractor driver going crazy around. This is how we sweep our lawn. Bit of a lazy way of doing it, but it beats taking days and days. This thing will just sweep it all up, and then I ended up building these bins 2 weeks ago out of completely repurposed skids. Took them all apart, and I even reused the nails in Eli Baker fashion. So we got some stuff here now. This will it's just yard waste we're putting in it, nothing else, so we don't want any animals or anything like that living in here. This is our apple tree. I did a bit of pruning last week, just trying to get the tree to go up more so that we can mow around it properly instead of having to use the push mower and the lawnmower. This thing is just burdened down with apples. Like, I've got a dump cart up here, I'll show you a little later, that's full like 10 times with apples. Here she comes now. Look out, look out, here she comes. Oh, that thing works magnificent. So look at this thing here. It's a birdhouse, but it's a special birdhouse, and I only found out about it last summer. We have to keep it clean because there's a bird called the purple martin that lives in these, and if you keep them clean, they'll come back every year and they'll nest in there and they'll eat their weight in mosquitoes, which is awesome. So there's a pear tree here. So this tree here, I did some pruning on this too because there's branches everywhere. So after doing some research and everything, plus getting some advice from Kara's dad, you prune a tree in the spring or in the fall. You can't do it in midsummer. These bugs can get into the branches and kill them. Got a little bit of wood up right there that I chopped down from the trees. I'm going to just let that dry out and just burn it up. And this here is full of flowers, which we don't have any set yet right now because obviously there's no point. And this is my little dump cart that we filled 10 times with apples. And I just put this in. Since we're not going to have much camping this season, I don't imagine, I figured, you know what? Let's just put in a fire pit in the backyard. So I bought a burn permit, which costs $14. And this is where we're going to have little campfires in the evenings. So the pool is still closed in for the season. We'll open that now in a couple of weeks' time, but right now it's closed up. And this is the back of our house, the sunroom. A wonderful little spot to be in when you don't want to be outside in the mosquitoes and stuff. You can see it's about 11 feet deep, or 30 feet long maybe, and the windows in it, they fold right down so the air can blow right through there, and all you got is a screen to protect you from the mosquitoes. Just looking back at our property here now, and our nice little natural fence, cedar. This is a really nice tree here. There's a mountain ash. It fills out really, really nice, and it's growing perfectly. I just gotta take some burlap and wrap around the trunk because the stupid woodpeckers last year got in it, and apparently they come back to the same spot every year, so I don't want that. And these little hummingbirds, for a while kept them away, but not anymore. And as you can see by the holes in the tree, yeah, that's so great. The side of the house here now, this is on the back of the garage. Here's a little generator. I just bought a shed box and put some screenings in it so I could keep my generator inside. Flick it up. And there's my generator. And I just run it in through here, through this little hole right here, plug it in inside, throw a panel breaker, and I run all the essentials off the house. So half of the house can run off it. So your fridge and your stove. So my stove is gas, so I'm not really worried about too much. Furnace. The air conditioner can't, but that's fine. You can live with a little bit of heat when you got a problem with electricity. And we did when we first moved in, and we haven't really had much since. It's been fine. Oh yeah. So that's the back of the property, and this is what's going to keep us busy now for the next little while. Every year we do a little bit more, a little bit of soil down, stuff like that, and just try to rake it up as good as we can. We got a little, it's called a thatcher that we pull behind the tractor here, and we run that first, and it kind of rips up the grass, the dead grass, and then we go around with that. And Kara loves doing this. This is just great for her, it's mental relaxation. So anyways, that's it for the backyard. I'll catch up with you a little bit later on the front.